When the hurricane blows, it carries a lot with it on its ways. Whenever the hurricane blows, it carries a lot of things on its wake with it. And the things it carries could be both the iroko tree, or it could even also carry the smallest of the woods in the forest. Hello, everyone, and welcome to D&Z TV, the place where we give you up-to-date information of everything happening in the royal family and also as it pertains to the entertainment industry. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, we urge all of you to subscribe to our channel, click on the notification button, comment, like, and share these videos so that we will give you more up-to-date information of everything that is happening. Now we are going to be giving you straight the news that we have. We brought a story to you concerning the priestess who actually came and revealed the kind of things that Ashley has been made up of that people could not really comprehend and understand. Ashley was living a double-faced kind of character where people thought that she, as a matter of fact, was the legitimate and acceptable wife of the Oni of Ife. And she had a lot to show and tell that she is the person who is supposed to be worshipped and is supposed to be a party to most of the happenings in the palace. But right about now, the things have drastically changed, because the problem now did not just end with Ashley alone, but it has also escalated to a couple of other wives of the Oni of Ife. That is what made us to let you know that when the hurricane comes, it carries a lot of branches. Now, what does not concern a lot of people, they have all been involved in this incident. They have all been involved in this challenge, because it is just not going to be only one person's matter or issue. Truth be told, everybody who has not been faithful or legit with whatever the person is doing is already beginning to run for cover right now. They are all running for cover because there's a new sheriff in town. If people at all points in time are being plagued and manipulated to think this way, then they can actually not have a say in the things that are happening. Now, if you look at it very well, most of these women have all gotten their fingers burnt. They've all gotten involved in things that have had some selfish interest on themselves. And once you begin to imbibe selfish interest in your life or in your heart, you are bound to have some problems and issues that cannot actually be comprehended. Comprehending these matters at times can be very tricky. It can be so tricky that the possibility of making people see things differently will not come. Everybody has had his or her hands soiled in this matter and issue. And from the way it is right now, Ronke has been complicated. Toby Phillips has been complicated. Ashley is even the mother of them all complication. Elizabeth has been complicated. Everybody who calls him or herself a wife has actually had one complication or the other. This, as a matter of fact, is what the priestess has actually really opened. So for those people who felt or thought that if the priestess comes, she will just concentrate only on Ashley alone, can now understand and verify that it has actually touched and reached everybody. And when things touch and reach everybody like this, it is going to be difficult for the center to hold anymore. Yes, it is quite difficult for the center to hold anymore, because no matter how hard they've tried, no matter how tight they've tried to make these things take place, the more they try to make it hold, the more difficult it has become. Now, the Oni has known the deep secrets of almost everybody in the palace. And these secrets, as a matter of fact, are quite deep. They are so deep in the sense that it now becomes quite difficult for anybody to come with his or her hands clean. You know, there's a saying that he who goes to equity must do so with his hands devoid of any atrocity. So for all those who have atrocities, for all those who have filth in their hands, they can, as a matter of fact, understand right now that they have been busted. And once one is busted the way it's been happening now, you just know that there is more than meets the eye. So right now, everybody in the palace is really not comfortable anymore with the way things have turned out to be. This was actually not what everybody anticipated it was going to look like. People actually had different notions. People actually had different feelings. People actually had some very deep findings of how to navigate things to get. But be that as it may, it's really getting more complex by the day as to how people can just begin to let go of values and things that they held very sacrosanct before now. So my people, it has actually been a very long walk to freedom. It has really been a very long walk to freedom, because people can't actually understand how people can't really understand how Naomi could exempt and exonerate herself from all these issues that have been plaguing the palace. But the priestess, as a matter of fact, has opened up a lot of can of worms that people cannot really fathom and understand how to stay away from them. So, priestess, you've come well and you are doing what you need to do so that the palace could be cleansed.